that if I would have knew back then, bro, I would have 10x everything, man. But you want to set a realistic schedule, man. You want to get some achievable goals and some upload goals. You feel me? So figure out what's realistic for you. You know your schedule more than me. You know what job you got to work. You know your sleep schedule. You know if you got kids or not. You know your responsibilities. You know what time you have free. If you really want it, you'll make a way. If you really want something in your life, you'll find the time to do it. You know what I mean? Everybody got time. You can't tell me you ain't got no time. Unless you're working like 3 jobs, bro, you can't tell me you ain't got no time. If you ain't working 2 full-time jobs, you got time, bro. And that's just the real reality of this shit, bro. You know what I mean? A video take 10 minutes to make. You can make a 10-minute video in a 24-hour schedule. You know, so consistency is key. Set you a realistic schedule, whether that's okay, Saturdays is your chill days. Guess what? Now Saturday we gonna film 2 videos and edit them same 2 videos on the next day on Sunday and get them pushed out between Monday and Friday. That's my schedule and I'm gonna stick to it. You gotta have that discipline to set that schedule and not just set that schedule, stick to that schedule, man. Number 2, let's talk about the YouTube algorithm and consistency, bro. YouTube rewards regular uploads, and it's not even YouTube that rewards regular uploads, bro. It's like basic human knowledge. It's like it's human nature to reward regular uploads. The more you see somebody, the more inclined you are to like that person. You know what I mean? Why do you think that you date the same person that you went to high school with? Because you've seen them so much. Why do you think that you have a strong connection to your siblings, to your mom, to everybody around you? Because you've seen them so much. Why do you think that you like that girl the 10th time you seen her instead of the first time? Because you kept seeing her, bro. That's human nature. The more you see something, the more you like it. That's why when you see advertisements on TV, it take you a while, but then you start to recognize that advertisement as that. You know what I'm saying? Why when I say Subway, you say $5 footlong? Because you probably seen that so many goddamn times. Same thing with this, bro. The more you in somebody's face, the more that you on their mind, bro. The more that they thinking about you, the more that when you pop up on their screen, they gonna click it. You probably, it's some people that probably watch me every day. You know what I mean? We probably like this. We close. Me and you are literally like this. And that's because I post very regularly. You know what I mean? And we have a certain type of bond. And that strictly came with consistency, bro. Consistency is key. Another way to manufacture consistency and help your consistency is literally planning ahead. Planning ahead literally avoids burnout. You know what I'm saying? Burnout is something that you don't want to face. Burnout is when you're so tired you can't do nothing. But guess what? If you planned ahead and already filmed those videos, already edited those videos, and you feel a certain type of way, it's okay. You can take a little day. Guess why? Because you already ahead. You already in advance. You had proper planning to avoid the inevitable. Because there's going to be times where you don't feel like doing it. There's going to be times where you lacking motivation. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be times where you lacking the discipline a little bit. But that planning, bro, that planning ensures us to always be ahead and stay ahead. You know what I mean? Next up, let's talk about SEO. Let's talk about YouTube SEO. If you don't know what SEO is, SEO stands for search engine optimization. It's things like keywords, titles, descriptions, thumbnails. All of this literally is packaging, bro. Packaging is the most, in my opinion, crucial part of a YouTube video and YouTube in general, bro. I always explain it like this. You got 2 pieces of candy. One candy is fucking nasty, terrible, the worst candy you will ever taste. Another candy is delicious, amazing, your favorite candy, literally. The nasty candy is in the best packaging ever. It's gold wrapping, bold words. Good candy is literally in terrible wrapping. It looks terrible. You know what I mean? The worst wrapping ever. Which one of these candies will you know how it tastes? You're just going to know how the bad one tastes before the good one because the bad one has such good packaging. And that's the same thing with YouTube, bro. If you see a video with great packaging, you're going to click it. And if it's a bad video, you're going to be like, damn, that shit was ass. But guess what? You clicked it. And that's all YouTube is, man. That's what SEO means to me. SEO is basically understanding the keywords, the titles, you know what I mean? The thumbnails. When you click the video, how does the thumbnail correlate to the video? You want to get that down pat. And once you be able to do that, you're going to understand that, damn, I wasn't getting views because I didn't understand this. And now, guess what? The thing that we do on this channel is Once we post a video, we look at those statistics. We look at what we can do better. Remember when I said quality and quantity are related, but you want that quantity first so you can see what you got to do? Exactly. That's because when we pushing out that quantity, we figuring out, damn, niggas ain't clicked that thumbnail, but they clicked this one. What did I do differently here that I could do here? And every video we revamping. Every video we going back to the drawing board. Every video we making it better than the last. That is the key to YouTube, bro. That is the key to content creation. That is the key to literally replacing your job with YouTube as a full-time source of income. You hear me?